All right, side of the hand. Even though I overthink things, I choose to love and accept myself anyway. Even though I overthink things, I choose to love and honor myself anyway. Even though I overthink things, I get obsessed about things, I get overwhelmed, I worry about being perfect, I worry about getting it right. Even though I overthink things, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. And anyone else who taught me to do this. This need to overthink things. All this need to overthink things. Part of me knows it's holding me back. And another part of me says, but it's good to think. There's too many people out there who aren't thinking. Too many people who don't think nearly enough. I read comments on social media and wonder, what were you thinking? And I don't want people thinking that about me. So I go off the deep end and I overthink things. Because if I think things through enough, maybe I can avoid that kind of judgment. If I think things through thoroughly, I'm more likely to get it right. And then people won't think poorly of me. So I may be overthinking to protect myself from what other people might say. And maybe there are other reasons I overthink things. Because if I didn't spend so much time overthinking, I might actually get more done. And one of the consequences of getting more done is that things change. And part of me really hates change. I may want a lot of things to be different. I just really don't want to deal with change. And I can stop myself from making changes if I spend all my time overthinking. Oh yeah, I'm going to take action on this. Just as soon as I consider all the possible angles, which might take me a while. So when I'm overthinking, I'm brilliantly keeping myself stuck in my comfort zone. So rather than beating myself up for overthinking and overthinking all the reasons why it's wrong to do so, I choose to really love and appreciate myself for the sincere efforts to keep me safe. I love and appreciate that part of me that overthinks, because it really is trying to take care of me. And I'm allowing myself to clear the fears that keep me stuck in that. All this need to play smaller, all this need to play safer, and one of the things I overthink is whether I'm good enough yet. Even before I can think about being great, whatever that means. And I might brilliantly overthink what great means, so I can keep myself in my comfort zone. I overthink whether or not I'm good enough. There's nothing to think about there, because I am. I'm getting better all the time. There are definitely things that I can improve. But I am inherently good enough. I was created from greatness. That's my true nature. I'm clearing all the doubts about that. No need to overthink this. I am plenty good enough, at least to get started. And if there are things I need to get better at along the way, I'll figure that out. But worrying that I'm not good enough stops me from getting better. So I'm clearing any need to overthink whether I'm good enough. It's very simple. I am. And I choose to love and appreciate that part of me that has overthought that question as a way of keeping me safe. Clearing this doubt. Clearing it all the way back through my past. Back through all the times in my life where I may have gotten the message that I wasn't good enough. Maybe I decided that based on some situation. Maybe somebody told me I wasn't good enough. Silly poopy heads. They just didn't know any better. They needed to get their vision checked. I'm clearing that misinformation. Clearing any doubt that I'm good enough. And as I allow myself to know that I'm good enough, including knowing that I'm good enough to handle change, I might find myself overthinking things less and less. Because I don't need to do that to protect myself anymore. I can think just the right amount. And then make decisions and take action and create the life that I deserve. I can do great things for myself and others. And I'm worthy and deserving of that. I'm capable of that. And I'm loving that about myself. In body, mind, and spirit. And take a deep breath.